Hey everyone, it's Lexi. I had to make a whole new account because mine was hijacked. So I have to start fresh with new videos. Um, if you haven't seen my videos before, I am a United States Marine Poolee. I ship in now 12 days because it's about 5:45 and it's the 20th. I have not slept. I usually do this a lot. I've been staying up all night studying and trying to memorize things that are just horrible. Um, on my old account, I've gotten a lot of questions about what I was told to bring to boot camp and what I was told to study, and then some basic information. I am 17. My parents had a sign for me to enlist, and since I ship on the 3rd, my birthday is the 23rd of October. So I should be there I will be there for my 18th birthday, for Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. I'm supposed to graduate as of right now on December 30th. I am very small, which is what people, when I tell them that I'm listening to the Marines, they look at me like I am a psycho because I'm 5'2" and I weigh like 120 pounds, 125. But yeah, to study, I was told to study the ranks for officers and enlisted. The core values: honor, courage, commitment. Just know about them. No information. Just remember those 3 words: honor, courage, commitment. What else is there? The code of conduct. We don't have to memorize it. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. I get sick before I ship. The code of conduct. We do not have to memorize it, but we should know it. The general orders, 11 general orders of a century. Those have to be memorized. The hardest ones for me right now are the 6th one and the 11th one because they are long. They don't look long, but they're long to memorize and to say. What else is over here? I think that's about it. Oh, and the characteristics of a rifle. Characteristics of the M16A4 rifle and then the Marine's hymn. I was told just to memorize the first verse, and then I clearly am dumbfounded when it comes to weapons. So I had to make a cheat sheet on characteristics on the barrel, stock, firing, and then just other stuff. It breaks it down pretty much, but it's a whole bunch of crap about this weapon that I know nothing about. So I've been studying that too. What girls can bring to boot camp. My recruiter first told me, he told me recently too, not to bring anything. But I wasn't sure because, girls, we have to bring like our hair stuff and all of that stuff. I did my research, and other females on YouTube that are actually in the Marines and online, we are allowed to bring, look, I have it right here, let's see. When I first saw one of these, it says a hot iron, like a portable blow dryer or a portable hot iron. I was like, what? I didn't know we were allowed to bring that to boot camp. But, okay. We are allowed to bring, and this is also in the depth booklet that I got when I swore in, 3 pairs of skin tone pantyhose, 1 white or beige bra, 6 white athletic bras that provide good support and comfort while running, 7 or more pairs of white panties, portable blow dryer, curling iron, or hot comb, and then things for our hair to hold back our buns because they have to be extremely neat and the total opposite of this. I had 2 or 3 girls ask me about the length of your hair and if it was too short or too long. I know if your hair is short to an extent, it's not a big deal because you obviously can't put it in a bun if you have a bob. I think I was told that the limit is to right above your shoulders, that you can have your hair out because you can't put it up. But I was also told don't have your hair too long going in because not the shorter your hair is, but the more, how do you say it? The easier it is to maintain your hair at a certain length. It'll be easier because you can easily put your hair in a bun. In my hair, I was going to cut it to a bob, which would have been extremely weird looking on me. But it's right about to here. So I guess I'm just going to keep it this length instead of cutting it. What else? Mess. It's Tuesday again, so on Saturday, since I leave next week, Saturday I'm going back up to MEPS to do my IST to have all those questions thrown at me again just to make sure nothing happened. And I did recently sprain my ankle about a month and a half ago. The first 2 weeks I did nothing for it. I just kept working out on it because I was like, I want this too much, so I'm just gonna work it off. Got a little worse. So I started taking care of it. So it's getting a little better, but it's still weak. When I run for a certain amount, it gets weak and it kind of like gives out. So I have a couple days I'm going to rest, but I'm also going to work out too because I want to make sure I can pass a mile and a half when I go up to MEPS and get IST'd. I am excited because I've been counting down since like 7-8 months and it's now 12 days. But I'm also like, the closer it gets, the more excited I get, but the more nervous I get because I live in Connecticut and I've been away from home for about 2 weeks because I went to China. Now I don't mind being away from home, and that's what a lot of people get. They get homesick down there, but I don't mind that. It's just, it's like a whole new state of mind that I'm gonna be in. So that's, I guess, what makes me nervous. I know I'm gonna have the drill instructor screaming in my face. It's gonna be crazy, and I'm just gonna be so confused. But that is their job. That I was told, it's good advice, like, to remember when you're in boot camp, when you're under all that stress, they break you down to build you back up, only stronger than you were before. So I guess that's just what I have to memorize. But it is basically 90% mental and 10% physical. I've done a lot of research, lots and lots of YouTube videos on boot camp and Marines, other Marines' opinions, females and males. It's gonna be tough. I know it's gonna be tough for me, especially with my foot going in with a hurt foot. But I'm not gonna let that hold me back. So I will do another video the day I come back from MEPS, and maybe another one before that or after that, but I'll definitely do a couple more before I leave. So if you have any questions, anything, any comments, just message me down below.